of y'all be playing yourselves out of good women because y'all act like y'all too tough to show affection. I love my.
So, y'all need to go back and watch that video because it's really good. Let me tell you something. When it comes to relationships, yes, some men definitely end up losing out on good women because they refuse to be vulnerable with them. They refuse to show displays of affection. When they have a woman that will bend over backwards for them, a lot of men mess up good relationships behind that type of behavior. One of the things that anyone within a relationship wants is to feel that they are valued, to feel that they are loved. And that comes with allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to also treat your spouse or your partner with the same, with reciprocating type of emotions. They want to feel and know that they are valued and loved. And yeah, any woman who is in a relationship where she feel like she's not being fulfilled in that way emotionally, and you're not getting that same reciprocating energy back, I'm telling y'all, stop sticking around with motherfuckers who don't want to be reciprocal when it comes to the relationship and the things that you do for one another. It doesn't have to be a tit for tat, but god damn it, why is it so hard for some of you to be vulnerable? And I know a lot of that comes with sometimes people's upbringing and the things that they were not taught. But my thing is this: if you surrender, and this is for a lot of you men, and I'm gonna say this, a lot of you men gotta learn to sometimes surrender to a woman who absolutely is showing you displays of affection and care that she has for you. One of the things I know for me personally is I'm always great with having a man show me his vulnerability. Why? Because I create a space where he can trust me and know that what you feel for me and what you do for me is something that's so sacred and beautiful. One thing I'm not going to do is ever shit on it. And that's another thing. A lot of men are afraid to be vulnerable sometimes with women. So ladies, you have to show as well on your end that he can trust you with his vulnerability, his feelings, all those type of things. I'm telling you, a lot of my male friends have shared with me some of their deepest, darkest secrets. I have had men cry to me on my shoulders. I've been able to help men through a lot of different issues, and that's because I allow them to be vulnerable with me. And that vulnerability, they're able to then go into a way where they're able to learn how to be able to be open with women and to be able to trust them in a way, especially if a woman shows them through their behaviors that they really do care and that they love them. They're able to open up to them. And like I say, that sometimes does take a little bit of time, but it can be done. But I hope that a lot of men now in these generations are learning to be okay with showing emotion, because your ladies do need that. They need for you to show empathy. They need for you to show care. They also need for you to want to take them out on dates. They need for you to want to reciprocate back a lot of the things that they're giving you. And I know that there are, and you got to look at it like this as well. This is another thing. Don't worry about these other women out here who are about money and all that. You worry about finding that one woman who you can be open and okay with and sharing the deepest parts of you. And you'll be able to find that. Trust me, you'll find that. Just keep your eye on the goal. And like I say, when a woman shows you that she's that place, trust me, you got top tier. Because sharing your emotions with a woman, as well as treating her in a way that's reciprocal, because we want to see your vulnerability, because we love it. I know I do. I love working. I actually enjoy helping men in that way. And a lot of them don't know that I'm doing it, but I do it. It's just so easy. Why? Because the way I operate is from love. And I always want a man to feel love. And so because I create a space that is of love, that's unconditional and kind, he's able to just willingly just give me things or say things. Ladies, I'm telling you, you don't realize you yourself are the recipe to getting a man to open up to you. You'd be surprised. You just got to learn the art of how to do it and how to soften and to be authentic, because when you're authentically you, that man will give you anything you want and he'll be like putty in your hands. Bye, y'all.